So welcome everyone, my name is Bob Seebohar and I am a sport dietitian and ultra runner aficionado myself, and you guys are in for quite a journey with your training program and obviously your nutrition program. Excited to be working with you guys, and really what I'm going to focus on is helping you throughout the months of your training, help you really coordinate your nutrition to become more efficient, to become more economical, and to make sure that your nutrition is supporting your training program so you're able to train, you're able to recover, you're able to get through these grueling training sessions and obviously make it to the events that you're targeting. But really, I really want to focus on providing sound nutrition principles that are geared towards the ultra runner and not geared towards the average person, because once you put on the ultra running hat, the world changes a little bit. So what I'm really looking forward to is helping you navigate these new waters and these new chapters of your life from a nutrition perspective, and really helping you achieve all your goals from the body standpoint, but also the nutrition standpoint. Well, I don't know if Linda told you guys, but I'm a little different than normal dietitians, in that my approach is a little different. I think you guys are going to appreciate it. But let me just give you an idea of how I go about working with people, because I've got a little, if you can picture a pyramid in front of you, I've got a little pyramid that I always work through with people, and the bottom of it is what I call foundational eating. And that foundation eating is making sure that everything is set so we can actually move up the pyramid. And actually, even before we talk about nutrition and training, or nutrition and exercise, so foundational nutrition is a lot about what you guys are talking about. It's about weight loss, it's about getting more energy, it's about getting maybe decreasing your efficiency for carbs or those high starchy foods. I'm hoping I'm planting the seed here, because that's where I'm going with this thing, right? So in order to do that, there's two ways to do that. Number one is what you got a taste of this morning through running, right? Aerobic exercise will train your body how to use fats better. But number two, what a lot of people overlook is actually the food you put in your body will have an effect on how you oxidize or burn fat, or oxidize or burn carbohydrates. So for example, if you eat a really, what I call crazy high carbohydrate diet, you're going to burn a lot of carbohydrate, and you're not going to allow your body to tap into its fat stores. And it's all based on balancing your blood sugar and balancing your blood insulin level. So for example, if you, I guess Danish isn't the best thing, but a big bowl of oatmeal or a big thing of rice or pasta, while it may sound great, especially for active people, what we need to keep in mind, whenever you eat a high amount of carbohydrate, your insulin level goes up. So that's step one to remember, because whenever insulin level goes up, your body's ability to burn fat goes down. So what you're going to be seeing is a lot of balance of nutrition over the weekend. A lot of meats, a lot of lean proteins, a lot of healthy fats, specifically olive oil, and fruits and vegetables. You're not going to see a lot of starches or starchy carbohydrates, because what I'm going to try and do for all of you is kind of improve your metabolic efficiency as we start here. That's our foundation. If we get to the point where we can actually teach your body to burn more fat, you're not only going to have all the great health things like the increased energy, body fat reduction, and body weight loss, but when it comes to running, you're going to need less calories per hour. Does that make sense? Okay. And has anyone, if you guys been running before, or in past history, or when you have you ever had GI distress, where just something funky starts happening in your stomach, or bloatedness, or diarrhea, or gas, or anything, vomiting,
yes,
nausea?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The only, if you look at the cause of that, the only reason that, or the only time that happens, is when you actually eat something. You'll never have GI distress unless you have an illness. You'll never have GI distress if you don't put anything in your body. So what I'm trying to do overall is get your body more efficient at using fats, decrease the amount of calories you eat during the run, is really look at the balance of nutrients. So making sure, and I know this sounds simplistic, but making sure they're getting beneficial protein, beneficial fat, and not being scared of fat, using your olive oil, avocados, olives, making sure you get good fruits and veggies, making sure you get some decent whole grains, but making sure the balance is there and not overdoing one nutrient versus the other. If you make sure your body's more in balance, like I said earlier, you control your blood sugar, you control your energy levels, therefore you're going to always be ready to run, and you're going to be able to better recover after every single run. I think those are the basics.